AITA for not sticking up for my boyfriend when his friends made fun of his weight. My 24F boyfriend, Steve, 28M, has always been on the chubbier side. He still is somewhat active and is not fat by any means, but definitely not thin. I used to be thin when Steve and I got together 18 months ago, but have since gained about 20 pounds. I'm still a healthy weight for my height, but not thin anymore. A couple nights ago, Steve and I were out for dinner. He told me I should watch what I eat because I'm gaining weight. I rolled my eyes and ordered a burger and fries, same thing as Steve, because I thought it was just a poorly thought out joke. But on the car ride home, he told me he was concerned because I was gaining weight and becoming unhealthy and less attractive. He put it gently, but I was still upset, and pointed out that he wasn't the poster child of thinness himself, but he said it's different because he's the same size he was when we got together. I told him to give it a rest and slept in the guest room that night. When I woke up the next morning, he apologized profusely and begged me to forgive him. Since he'd never messed up that bad throughout our year and a half of dating, I told him we could just move past it. I thought we had forgotten about it until last night when we were out with Steve and his friends. They were joking as male friends normally do, which means they were throwing around insults. One of Steve's friends made a silly comment about Steve's weight, and suddenly they were all piling on. "Yeah, Steve, you are fat. Ha ha ha." Steve laughed along, but it was obvious to me that he was hurt by the comments. I thought about telling the friends to cut it out, but then remembered what Steve said to me just a few nights prior and decided he could handle a bit of playful teasing. When we got home, Steve asked me why I didn't stick up for him when I knew he was uncomfortable. I told him I thought he could handle it, given what he so comfortably said to me the other night. Steve said it was different because he didn't make fun of my weight in front of my friends, and he was coming from a place of concern. He said he thought we had agreed to move past the comment he made and that what I did was petty and holding a grudge. I told him we weren't going to get anywhere with this conversation and we should take time to cool off and think. Steve booked a hotel last night and should be getting home any minute now. I'm still not sure if what I did was wrong. I talked to my sister and she said I should have joined in with Steve's friends and I wasn't mean enough, but my sister's also a lot bolder than me. If I am the I should apologize when Steve gets back. Any thoughts are appreciated. Because I know this will come up, I am 5 feet 6 inches and currently 155 pounds. I was 135 when Steve and I first met. Steve is 5'10" and approximately 210 and has been the same since we met.